Hi Gemini, and welcome to your tarot video scope for 17 by Ama. This recording today is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. Because at different months you could be mostly impacted either by your sun sign or by your rising sign or even by your moon sign, it's important for you that you listen for all of your three signs. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation with me, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, or you can contact me through website amalightworker.com. I already made a very in-depth prediction for this month of August, and also how these eclipses that are going to take place in August are going to affect you for the next 6 months of your life. If you are interested to get that video for download and purchase, the link for that is going to be right down here in the show more description box. So right down here. I also am linking right down here the Jupiter special videos. You are still under the influence of Jupiter transiting. And of course, your clearing video for this month of August for download and purchase through Vimeo. Again, the link for that will be right down here below. I'm organizing a workshop about learning to work with energy, how to balance, energies around your chakras, how to clear your energy in your energy field. If you are interested, the workshop will take in Massachusetts area. It is the kind of workshop that needs to be done in person, because it cannot be at a distance. You have to be there physically present. However, I'm going to find a way so I can make this possible to be a workshop online. I'm open to your ideas. Is there any videos that you want me to do, any special videos, or if you want me to organize a workshop, anything that you are interested to learn? So write to me right down here below in the dialogue box underneath the video. So now, with that being said, allow me to focus on this video for you. And as always, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and thumbs up. The general feelings that I'm picking up for you, Gemini, they have to do with making some sort of peace and relaxation, on putting your mind at ease about something, having to deal with uncovering the truth, and changing of feelings, changing of emotions, or powerful transition time for you. Some of you have to deal with a sudden burst of luck that maybe you didn't foresee coming, or maybe you weren't prepared for it. Other ones have to deal with immediate situations or quick changes, and feeling more in tune with your own sense of intuition, getting important messages either in your dreams or through other signs. It feels like the spiritual world needs to communicate with you, to give you powerful messages, ideas, inspirations, or even to keep you motivated. So that was generally what I keep getting. So now allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Four of Swords, and it does fall in the position of what happened in the past that could still be influencing you in the present current situation or in your future. The Four of Swords, to me, it means making peace and relaxation, but at the same time, it also means refocusing your objectives, reflection, and focus on what truly matters in life for you. So now allow me to focus on this so I can figure out why is it that this card showed up for you. For some of you, this has to deal with how family makes you feel. Is there a family member or relative, anything that you need to address with them in terms of emotions, in terms of legal matters, or in terms of other matters of importance? For some of you, this could be you finally either treating yourself or sleeping better, if you did find yourself that you had to go through some sleeping issues, or simply taking care of someone in the family, but I feel like someone in the family needs you to be there for them, present, like emotionally there for them. And I also feel like in this month of August is going to be a big reflection time. I feel that for some of you, you are going to make a decision as to what you like to achieve and pursue that. Is there any like a goal, but you are going to be determined to kind of pursue and follow through. For some of you, you even make quick decisions, but for whatever reason, I keep getting that you're going to have some brand new ideas or you're going to have this big realization. And as a result, you're going to decide to focus on anything that you choose to until you make it better or until you make it successful. And during this month of August, I feel that for many of you Geminis, you are going to start something off the ground. For some of you, this could be in terms of maybe creating a new family and start that off the ground, maybe creating a business and start that off the ground. Maybe it's going to be about a business idea that you come up with or other people are going to propose to you or help you with some sort of a business idea or a business deal and start that off the ground. I don't know if I mentioned a relationship. For some of you, this could be a relationship starting fresh, or maybe you recently started a relationship and now this relationship is transforming and is transitioning into something else. For whatever reason, even if you find yourself traveling during this month of August, or even busy with other stuff, I again feel like you're going to find a way and you are still going to find time to take time out for yourself, to relax, to enjoy, I don't know, maybe enjoy a good massage or to pamper yourself. But no matter what, I feel like you're going to end up finding some time for yourself. The other card that showed up is the moon right here. And the meaning of the moon is inner emotions, inner disturbances. It also represents fresh emotions, intuitiveness. So it's a very psychic card. And usually, when you get this card, it means that in an area of interest, whatever your inner area of interest is at this moment, in an area of your interest, the situation could be changeable or deceitful. So please be careful with that. So it could be either changeable or deceitful. It also focuses, sometimes this card simply means boredom, just feeling bored. But it also means pay attention to your feelings, like your inner feelings changing. How you feel about something or someone could be changing, like how you feel during the day, and then how do you feel at night. So let me figure out why is it that this card showed up. Because I understand through this card, you have to examine in depth maybe your life, an area of your life, a plan that you are about to launch, or anything else, like examining everything in depth. But for this one, it also reveals uncovering the truth, unveiling the truth. If you are presented with ideas that maybe they seem too good to be true, I would be very careful about doing a research as to what is the source of this. Is this reliable? Is this a scam? If you find yourself that people tell you stuff about other people, maybe gossip, I would make sure that this is what is going on, or this is what people are perceiving the situation as. Because it could be like not necessarily doing this on purpose, but certain situation could be blown out of proportion. So please make sure and double check anything that could be presented to you, even if it is just like gossip about things that are happening with people around you. For some of you, I feel that during this month of August, it's like you're going to put a key or a password. It's like, put a key in your mouth. I'm not saying something to someone, or trying to keep a low profile about something, or maybe you are trying not to make a big deal about something that is happening in your life. You have your secret plans. Maybe you met someone, but you don't want to make a big deal, and you don't want to tell other people about it. I keep getting that whatever it is, I feel like you are going to choose to keep something to your self. I also keep getting inner disturbances. And sleep also showed up through this card. So I don't know whether you, Gemini, in the past or recently had some sleeping issues, or you will. But whatever this is, I feel like if you are someone that already had sleeping issues, I feel like maybe you're going to find a way to deal with your subconscious mind in order for you to deal with this. I also keep getting that in some ways, every time I see this card, I'm drawn to the moon that is pictured inside the sun, but I don't feel like you can really see it in this light. So I don't know what to do about it. So inside the sun, there's a half face of a moon. Here it is. The half face of a moon. So to me, it feels that this card is directly drawn or drawing energy from the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse, because during the day of the eclipses, you have some restless syndrome, or less restless, um, or restless energies. And I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of sorting out of ideas in your mind, sorting out a plan step by step. It could be in regards to a legal case, a legal issue, not necessarily be like anything of importance, but maybe figuring out like, you know, a legal documents, legal paperwork, or like how to start something, or what do you need to do, like step by step, or one, two, three things, everything that you need to gather in order for you to start something. And you could be involved in like getting permits or certifications, or licenses. For some of you, I feel that they are not simply talking, in other words, like this inner organization, your inner world, but I feel like they're also talking about some sort of a decluttering, decluttering your mind, decluttering your heart, your soul, decluttering of energies. When I saw those images of like certifications and things that you need to do step by step, this could also be trying to get rid of stuff like one, two, three things. I don't know what that is. You could be trying to organize, reorganize, pack, unpack. You end up help somebody move, or maybe you're going to help somebody else be better organized. I also keep getting that you need to trust your intuition during this month of, if certain places or certain people give you a certain vibration or a certain feeling, you need to trust that. Not only you need to trust that, but through this card I keep getting that of you will be trained to either work with spirit, or you could be trained into anything that has to do with like exoteric matters, astrology, tarot, energy, reiki. So it could be anything. So for many of you, I feel like whatever workshop or lessons or brochures or videos that you run into, you're going to end up feeling transformed, because the spirit is trying to send you a message. So there's not going to be coincidences as to why you keep constantly running in the same video, for example, or you keep always listening or talking about the same subject. Something in regards to that will come to fruition. The next card that you have is the Page of Cups right here. If it represents a person, usually it represents Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. This could be the sun sign, the rising sign, or the moon sign, or someone who right now has the traits of a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. But it also represents surprises. It also represents fresh emotions. Again, it represents intuitiveness, and it also represents gentleness and a new situation. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have some sort of surprises. For some of you, this surprise or this good news could be coming to you through a family member, or through someone that you consider like a family. Could be a friend, but you consider them like family. I feel that they be offering you something. For some of you, this could be like they're offering you a business deal. They be offering you a job opportunity. They be offering an opportunity for you to make money or make better money. They be offering you um, a position of power, or they be offering you a position where you are going to be more in the public eye. So maybe doing shows, performances, advertisement. I all keep getting advertisements. So whatever this is, to me comes up as opportunities for you to find a job, reach a deal or a business deal, make better money, or even opportunities for you to be more in the spotlight. Um, but this is also a card that, to me personally, represents good luck and good fortune. So, if this is not how this is going to show up for you, because this is a general reading, I feel like you're going to have at least an opportunity that, if you are to follow this opportunity, eventually is going to lead to an increase of your prosperity and abundance in general. And in boost, you could be doing the first step toward that, or you could be putting in motion, the right course of action in order for this to happen. Kind of planning, organizing, strategizing, kind of thing. And I also keep getting maybe luck finding things, luck entering like entering competitions or contests, maybe entering one of those um, competitions, or like when you get to win free stuff. So if you are presented with a chance to win like free stuff, or like free readings, free services, free products, sign up for that, because something just shows up for you, like winning something, or like running into luck, so to speak. This could also be that other people, or at least one person around you, could be very generous toward you. This is gifts or pampering you, or even gifts of cash. If this doesn't happen now, this person or these people generous toward you, gifts of cash, gifts of money, or just gifts. If this doesn't happen now, I feel like sometime in the next 6 months this will definitely happen, because I do see someone being very generous toward you. But also emotionally, people are going to be very generous towards you. The next card that you have, isn't that funny how these two cards are similar? The fish, through the Page of Cups, represents good luck and fortune, prosperity, or luck changing for the better. And in this card, from the Egyptian tarot deck, you have the Fisherman card, and pretty much it has a similar meaning. But let me focus on this. Oh, excuse me. So the meaning is a surprise, and a fisherman that finds a golden shield. This could be the beginning of good luck and fortune. This could be you achieving something. It could be achieving a success. And this could be some sort of a success and surprises, or good surprises, showing up for you, whether you are expecting this to happen or not expecting this to happen, whether you are prepared for it or not prepared for it. Because for some of you, suddenly, something shows up for you like a surprise. But at the same time, the meaning of this card also focuses on, when you see this card in the reading, it means that you're going to be dealing with a shifting of objectives. which is to reinforce what I said through the Four of Swords. It also means shifting of a relationship, and it also means transformation, changes, transformation. It also means wishing to have good luck, wishing to have good fortune, wishing to have success, wishing to have a job or a new job, a new car, a new home, wishing to travel, wishing to move, wishing to make more money. But at the same time, it also means that you also have uncertainties toward this, whether you desire and you want to travel, you want to move, you want to have a new job, you want to be successful in whatever business endeavors you have. At the same time, you have uncertainties. So if that's the case for you, the advice is reflect on the last time that some beautiful surprise happened in your life, some opportunity just suddenly showed up in your life that turned out to be very beneficial for you, and reflect and remember as to how it made you feel. Just focus on that, and at the same time, whether you are pleased with your life right now or you are not pleased, or whether you are trying to achieve something more, again, rethink the general quality of your life. Whether it is that you want to transform a relationship, break a relationship, or strengthen a relationship, you have to focus on if that were to happen, how do you feel that the quality of your life is going to change? If you are in sales and suddenly you have this increase in sales, or if you work in commission and or whatever this is, and suddenly you start to make money or better money, how would that make the general quality of your life? So focus as to how do you feel that your life will benefit. But I do feel that all of you Geminis are going to see some improvement in your financial situation, in a business endeavor, and even luck in moving. If you are moving, or if you whether it is buying, selling, renting a home, I feel like, or it could be even a property, I feel like luck is shifting for the better for you. And this could just be like that first step toward luck. You may not see everything materializing for you, but I feel like it's going to set the tone for every one of these things to happen, because I feel like whatever you are trying to achieve at the beginning of the year, I feel like it's just going to happen more spontaneously or easier after. So not necessarily, but after. And the last card that you have is the stars. I need to go back to this card because I feel like this Page of Cups could represent maybe someone that maybe you haven't seen or you haven't been in touch for a long time, and now you're going to be reconnecting. Whether it is like reconnecting over a phone conversation, reconnecting and meeting in person, but it feels like for some of you this could be like something of importance, like this person with whom maybe you haven't been in touch for such a long time, and you're going to get closer to them. And it could be a family member, or just getting closer to family, or being closer to family in general. So now let's continue with the stars. So it falls in the position of how to keep and maintain balance. And the meaning of the star is faith, hope, messages in your dreams, future. It also means you could be hurt by harsh words or disappointments. It also focuses on unforced estrangements and circumstances that temporarily block you. And so I need to emphasize again, temporarily blocking you, not forever. Whatever, let's talk about family first, or let's talk about people with whom maybe you had some sort of an estrangement, because this could be it, this person, and trying to get closer or clarify something in order for you to get closer. For some of you, I feel like in the past you have been very disappointed by someone, And I feel like now you have learned that lesson. And I also feel like the way you are going to approach new people in your life, whether these are new friends, new acquaintances, co-workers, people that you need to collaborate in some ways, neighbors, I feel like now that is going to change as a result of that lesson, but not in a negative, way. Please be careful, because you hear something either about yourself or about someone near and dear to your heart that maybe it's not true or is very hurtful. So again, it goes back to some sort of a gossip or something that is not true. You may be in a circumstance that. And they mentioned even before several times that you are going to feel somehow more intuitive or more psychic. And for some of you, again, please pay attention to what messages you get in your dreams. But whatever the messages are going to be, whatever message comes through, whether you see repetitive signs, whether you constantly keep listening to the same song, when you constantly keep hearing, the same subject being talked about or not, whatever this is, I feel like deep down they are trying to encourage you and to inspire you and to motivate you and to give you hope that everything could be better, and it will be better. Just hang on. I feel that for some of you, you are just going to feel inspired. And this is also the card of balance, trying to keep balance emotionally, physically, trying to change your body, trying to change your appearance. Um, you're going to find that much needed balance. And for some reason, you're either going to feel inspired or motivated. You'll be more creative than usual. You'll be more joyful than usual, in spite of certain circumstances or estrangements that could be going on. For some of you, I feel like something in terms of a legal case could be manifesting. So I don't know in what way. For some of you, it could be like completion of something, could be legal documents, could be like, or could be like documents that you need to do in order for you to to submit to a certain like legal department or something. Even if you have to like rent or buy, you still again have to deal with legal contracts and legal documents. And you're going to have some very inspiring conversations with people that maybe you're going to meet by chance, casually, while traveling, while visiting new places, because I see a lot of you Geminis kind of connecting with people. And this could be like-minded people. This could be deep friendships, but definitely I keep getting a very, very strong vibe with a very strong attraction to someone that you could be meeting like during a travel, during a vacation. There's like some very strong like sexual attraction. So this is what I kept getting through that card. So I don't know if it's a relationship or it's just like a very strong sexual attraction, but there's something there. So you need to look forward to brighter days, because this is what I keep getting through this reading, even though you don't feel it right away. Better things are to come in the later part of the year. So now allow me to give you your Akashic Records messages. I did access your records in July 30th. I opened them with a special prayer and I close them with a special prayer. And after that, I write down the messages that showed up for you. Don't hesitate to make choices or decisions if this hesitation comes from fear. You should not fear. But if this hesitation to make a choice or to make a decision, it is coming because you need to have the details. You need clarifications. You need to do like verifications You need to check the source of the deal or make sure that this is real or verifiable information. If it's coming because you need, to understand the information, if it's a lie or if it is for real. So research, do your homework, make sure that whatever you need, to have is valid, is true, is, I don't know, it's legal. And once you go through that and figure out every single step one by one, then you're not going to have a hesitation to make a decision because you are going to feel sure. And for some of you, I keep getting that after you overcome this hesitation, then you need to say yes to an opportunity coming your way. Because for some of you, you're going to have some very rare opportunity that will show up for you in this month of whatever choices or decisions you have to make. They said that you need to make a well-informed decision, but on the other hand, don't take too much time thinking, because these choices, these options, this opportunity not be available for too long. So think carefully, but don't take too long. Some of you need to control certain negative urges that you have, for some of you, but definitely on the larger scale, all of you will feel a certain urge for change. And this urge for change will be multiplied. You decide to walk away from a situation, walk away from a job, walk away from an old home in order for you to, open a new home, walk away from a relationship. Or just simply, in other words, you decide to walk away from anything that you had enough of. So, like, this is enough or enough is enough kind of an feeling. Many of you will take an initiative, feel inspired and motivated to either start a business, boost the business that you have, start a project, start a relationship, or you simply feel inspired and motivated to start new things in general. Whether it is something that you had intention or not intention to do or to happen, you are going to be dealing with some changes, and some of these changes again could happen all of a sudden, like pretty quickly. But whatever these changes are that are going to show up for you, whether these are anticipated or not anticipated on your side, I keep getting that they are going to serve as the stepping stool for you to create and to build more of a success, more happiness, more prosperity, more of a financial bliss, more and more of abundance all around. You need to understand that even though some of you are going through difficulties, understand that the heavens, the spirit, the guides, your ancestors, your loved ones that have crossed over, they are all working in your behalf. They are supporting you and they are trying to send you blessings to change your life for the better, because through them something will show up for you as a blessing. So stay positive. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you are new, welcome to you. Remember to subscribe and remember to turn on the notification button, which is the little bell icon right here next to the subscribe button. So if you are interested in a workshop, again, let me know your ideas. If you'd like to schedule a private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com, and of course through the website amalightworker.com. Stay tuned during this month because I decide like to do like live videos or live streaming or like a healing or a clearing session, because we're going to have the eclipses. Thank you so much. I will speak to you soon.